Federal Navy promotion to cadet. Nice. That's from the last session, I think. Delta T 198 permit. Alright, cadet. Our reputation is friendly. Whoa, what up? Oh, fuck. God damn it. I just inhaled on my vape, dude. Oh, give me a second. Just checking some shit real quick before I take off. I actually need a... Yeah, I need to take a couple more missions. I'm able to carry a total of 20 missions. So... And I'm only taking ones that either go to or from the Federation Unite. So like this, I'll take this, that's to and from the Federation. Take this because the Federation's giving it. Pretty much all of these I'm going to take because I'm getting them from the Federation. That's what I'm trying to raise. I'm trying to raise my Federation Navy rank. Once we raise it high enough, we get the soul permit, so we can return home. And it's actually in this game, in the lore, it's for people for. I guess you can kind of make your own backstory for your character or whatnot. But because, like I said, it's kind of like an RPG, but like it's sort of looked at as a pilgrimage to return back home to Earth. Like that's just kind of like a genetic thing. You're always gonna return home, you know. Like at the end of the day, after you're done with work and stuff, you know, you want to go back to your house, right? Let me fix this. There we go. To the Federation. But here's a. I don't know if you've ever seen gameplay of the game yet or not, but here's like a little aspect of the map. Here's the. It's a one to. Not, I wouldn't say a 1-to-1. I don't know what the scale is, but I'm pretty sure it's a 1-to-1 scale of the galaxy. Everything outside of the bubble. All right, so this over here is what's known as the bubble. All this. That's human inhabited space. So far, what's known as... Like, there's other places that are human inhabited, like the place I'm in right now. I'm here. 500 light years outside the bubble, as you can see. About, I'd say around 400 and something, because I traveled 500 light years, so we'll take 100 off. 400 light years outside the bubble, let's say. Even, square even, 400. Alright, there's like... Alright, every little... Alright, it just doesn't do it justice because there's stars in between every little bit. It just takes time to render in. But all of this. And like, see, there's, as far as I know, the 3 different colonies that I know of is the place that I'm in, Colonia, which is in the inner arm. It's about, we'll see, 21,000 light years away from me. 21,000. So let's see. So if I was in like the middle of the bubble, we'd say, because like I said, I'm only around 4, so it's around 20 something thousand light years away from the bubble. Like, that's quite a journey. It'd probably take me a couple weeks IRL in time to make that journey. And then there's also Beagle Point. Which is on the outer edge of the other side of the galaxy. And I want to say there's a station there, but I'm not too sure. Who is it? Give me a second. But Beagle Point. I don't know why it reset me to right there where I am, but Beagle Point's on like the other side of the galaxy, over here, somewhere in the abyss. It's ridiculous. One second, I'll be right back. Sorry, one second. Alright, let's get back to it. Whoa. I think I already accepted all the missions I could from this place. Okay. Oops. Landing gear up. Oh, here we go. I might as well show this off. This is my ship. I paid $2.5 million for this. It's not too special, but I got it from the Empire, and I liked it. It's pretty sleek. Especially when you're on the dark side of a planet, it looks awesome with them lights.
Cannot comply.
Oh,
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
check it out. That yellow light is the frame shift drive. I don't know if anybody's ever used the camera to look at it yet. Well, new people anyway. Well, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, it is to me now. I have fucking 11 mil. I mean, this is really the first playthrough that I've really gotten into it. Like, all the other times I played it, I'd keep starting fresh because I really had no fucking clue. But now I'm kind of getting the hang of things. So I was doing cargo deliveries and shit, but I'm past that. Cargo deliveries gives you chump change unless you're using a giant ass cargo ship. And unless I'm using a cargo ship where I can carry thousands of tons, it's not worth it. Most of the jobs I get is for thousands of tons, and it's like a few $1 million, like, you know. Plus, I need me one of these big Federation ships. Wait till I show you what one of these Federation ships look like. You're not really able to see what they look like in full unless you buy the ship. But you can kind of see the hollow of it. It shows you. Those are too far away. Fuck it, we're heading straight for Sothis. Let's just go get these done and.
Frameshift drive charging.
Start with the closest one.
Fuel scoop. Fuel scoop disengaged.
The key is to time it up with 7 seconds. As soon as you're 7 seconds away, you want to all stop and hit power to 75%. Power the engines to 75%. Only 75, not too much. No more than that. And that's it, you're perfectly lined up. You come in perfectly every time. Because I do it. I'm literally doing it right now. I'm schooling people right now. I'm teaching them. As well, if you map the all stop to L3, that's also the control switch. It switches between alternate and flight controls. The alternate controls are used for landing. It actually comes in handy when you have to land by yourself, like if your advanced docking computer's fried. Which I had to do on my trip to Ceos. I had to keep fuel scooping because there were no stations, and by the time I got here, my docking computer was fried, so I had to land by myself. And I almost fucking killed myself. Luckily I was able to land it though. I would have been pissed if I blew up, because I mean, I'm sure it would have started me off in Ceos, because I've made it to the system. And to the station and stuff. But, I would have fucked myself.
Incoming mission critical missile message.
Okay. The music in this game is great. Alright, all we need to do is get that cadet bar up to 100%, then we can rank up again. I'm just trying to rank up in the Federation, get a nice ship, and to... Yes, classical. To get a nice ship, and to get the permit to Sol. That way I can do the pilgrimage. I'm gonna make a whole episode, I'm gonna make a whole stream to that. That one will probably be a few hours. I mean, it took me about 2 hours just to travel to Seos. And that was only 500 light years. About 30-something jumps. I want to say 32, 34 jumps, something like that. 34 hyper jumps. Oh, fuck, I clicked launch. I fucked up. I'm gonna have to dock again. Sometimes that happens.
Docking request granted. Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Starport services. You know, I'm surprised they didn't do voice. This game actually, not this game specifically, the series goes back to like the 80s on the ZX Spectrum computer. It used vector graphics. You know, like lines and shit. And, like the games that they had in the 90s had voice acting. I'm surprised they didn't use voice acting for this one. I mean, this is a modern game after all. This game came out in 2014 on the PC, and then I want to say it was ported over to console in 2016. Federation Unite. Nope, that's going to the RSR. See, man, I'm half your age. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 this year. Hey, not that I'm dissing vector graphics. I mean, they were impressive for the time. I mean, those were I mean, if you want to look at it that way, those are technically the first 3D graphics. They were used in the 3D modeling for fuck. What's that famous Nintendo game that people really like? Star Fox. Yeah, I grew up in the modern age, man. Thankfully, I never grew up with the shitty games you guys grew up with. Man, some of the games back in the past were shitty. I mean, 90s Mortal Kombat and that's still awesome. Don't get me wrong. But some of the games back in the day were just, oh. I don't think I mean, I'm sure if I grew up in that time, yeah, I would have been used to that, but I don't know, that like if I went back in time with the knowledge of how video games are today to play video games back then in that time period, I think I'd want to come back. I don't think I'd want to stay there. The graphics kind of sucked. And then until they started doing like the battery operated save functions in cartridges and stuff, you couldn't even save your game. Like so yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to play video games. Like fuck, you'd have to, if you wanted to beat the game, you'd have to do it in one shot, or like pause it and leave your fucking system on all night. I do remember PlayStation 2 and PS. I played PlayStation 1 and I do remember PlayStation 2. I grew up with PlayStation 2. That's probably one of the first game consoles I've actually played. Well, it definitely was the best time for games. The market wasn't as oversaturated as it is now. It's just, I don't know, it's way too oversaturated. Now they just keep making sequels to games instead of making originals. That's why I look forward to original concepts for games and stuff. Like, when I see something that really sticks out to me, even though I know they say, you know, it's best you not pre-order a game, if something really sticks out, I'll pre-order it. Just because of the way it looks, just because it's an original concept, like, but it's got to really stick out to me. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't pre-order that, but I was really looking forward to it. Trust me, I learned my lesson with pre-ordering. I think I stopped pre-ordering after... Not that it was a bad choice. I stopped pre-ordering after I bought Uncharted 4. Like, I like that game. It's probably one of my favorite games. I love the Uncharted series. Alright. On to the next station. Same, price has to be proper. It's got to be a good price point.
Released. Engines engaged.
See, like, Ghost of Tsushima, like I said, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. You know, it's very original kind of, just like watching a fucking old samurai movie. It's amazing. But I didn't buy it until I saw people play it. I watched like the first hour of gameplay or whatever, and like until I saw how great it looked and how good the storyline was, and like immediately I was like, I'm getting that. I'm getting it. Alright, no longer mass lock.
Shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I love the sounds of this game. Also in No Man's Sky, the pulse drive sound in No Man's Sky and stuff is amazing also. The sounds in this game and No Man's Skies are great. Oh yeah, it'll definitely happen. Honestly, the way they left it off, I thought they were gonna do a sequel instead of an expansion, because I was like, you know, they already did the multiplayer. And, you know, they hadn't announced anything about it doing an expansion. When they knew, like, when the game came out, they knew they wanted to do a multiplayer. They knew nothing about wanting to do an expansion. I'm surprised an expansion came out. But it makes sense that they made something, because they did the direct, you know, they like made the director's cut for the PS5 and stuff. So like it's basically a remaster for the PS5 with some extra content. And for people on PlayStation 4 that already own it, it's only like $20 because like they like here, pay for the expansion. Also included is the next part of, you know, when you get your PS5. I'm pretty sure most games that you own nowadays on PS4, especially digital, if you own it already, when you get your PS5, you're gonna be able to get the PS5 version. But I'm not entirely like I know I want to get a PlayStation 5, but I'm also thinking about getting an Xbox because like I really like the Outer Worlds. I'm sure you've seen on my channel. I'm also streaming that. The Outer Worlds is probably another favorite game of mine. Although some people don't like it, I like it personally. You know, it reminds me of New Vegas a lot. I really like the Outer Worlds. It's got some comedy. It's got sort of drama. It's got a little bit of everything, you know? I'm about to do the loop of shame here. I haven't played any of the DLCs, honestly. I want to see how the series does. I'm going to finish it up first and see how it does before I even plan on getting the DLC. Although, like I said, I love the Outer Worlds, too. So I do want to get the DLC. And I knew they planned on doing DLC. And although some people also hate Cyberpunk, that's another game I want to start streaming. Although I don't know how I'm going to deal with the nudity and shit, because I'm not going to leave my character looking like a fucking Ken doll. I know that for sure. I'm not going to leave my dude with a smooth bump. That's just fucked up. I'm not gonna make him like a Ken doll. I can't do that. I might do a female playthrough. I've only done like a couple of female playthroughs on Cyberpunk. See, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a PS5 first, but like I want to get like I said, I want to get both consoles. I don't know if you've tuned into earlier streams or anything where I've talked about it. I want to get an Xbox first off because Outer Worlds 2 is only coming out on Xbox, as you know. I want to say the next Skyrim's only coming out on Xbox. You know, there's a lot of games that are only coming out on Xbox now that were on both consoles before that are really a lot of people like, you know, and but like one of the other things is Starfield. I really want to play Starfield. That looks amazing. So that's also one of the reasons. Yeah, I've done about 3 or 4 of the choices at the end. There's a lot of different endings. I haven't gotten the best ending. I want to get the best, you know. I want the one where V survives and he gets to go off with his girl and whatnot, you know. That's the one I want. That's the best one. Like the one I got was the one where he was still sick with this shit, but I think he had like 6 months left. He had 6 months left to live from the shit overwriting his brain. Oh, hold on. I almost fucked up. We gotta request docking.
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad.
But I got the one where he had 6 months left. And and I left Night City. The first one I got was where Johnny takes over. Sorry if you didn't get that one and that spoils it, but I mean that when I first got that one, that's the one that it seemed best like to me. You know, it made the most sense. I mean, hey, if the body's already fit for Johnny, and V can know, hey, send him to live off in the fucking computer verse, whatever the fuck, and let Johnny take the body, and then fuck the corpos, you know. honestly, that ending's a little kick-ass, though.
Ship is locked down.
Reputation. Yeah, we're taking reputation because that's what gives us more. As you can see, now we're cadet rank 100. All right, 100%. I don't know why I'm fucking pointing at the TV. They can't see me. But we're gonna keep going. Fuck it. We're just gonna keep raising it until we. Why not? Bear with me a moment. I just gotta take all the missions that are going to the Federation. Reputation up. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm like over here on my side. I'm pointing at the fucking TV. You guys can't see me pointing at the TV. I don't even know if that was going to the Federation, but fuck it. We're about to go through in a second and take away any ones that aren't going to the Federation. Alright, sorry. Bear with me another second. I have to go through all my missions and... Mission giver, destination... How many? We have 12. Okay, we can have a total of, we can take about 18 more missions. Or, sorry, no, bad math. Terrible at math. 8 more missions. There we go. There we go. I'm terrible at math. That was not one of my subjects in high school. Terrible at it. Ooh, we're our retrieval mission. Fuck. I backed out. Internal report. Accept. Internal report. Accept. Outbreak. Fuck. God damn it. I just knocked my phone off my dresser. Alright, I don't think any of these are gonna be going to the Federation. I want to say these are the dudes that want to take over the fucking system. Yeah. Yeah. No more of these are going to the Federation. Give me a second. I have to mark the next station. And after this station, we'll only have one more stop in this system, and then we can go back to yeah, it's just gonna be back, just for some context, it's gonna be back and forth between these two systems. That's all it is. These two systems basically rely on each other. They're like right next to each other. I mean, there's one other system right next to Sothis, I want to say, but I don't think it has any people in it at all. It's literally got no one in it. No people are in that system at all. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, my flight controls were fucked up. It wasn't letting me turn.
Landing gear retracted.
It's just gonna be back and forth, that's it. Oh, look at that. It's an Earth-like world. Man, that planet's mostly water. There's barely any continent. It's like one supermassive continent, and there's like a few on the outer edge of it. And like some islands and stuff. Neato.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It looks pretty. It looks very pretty. This game's amazing. The graphics in this game are pretty good. I can't wait until they update it and we're able to land on Earth-like planets, because technically they do have an atmosphere. For some reason, we're not able to land on Earth-like planets. Only like barren planets that have like Earth-like atmospheres and stuff. But, like not Earth-like, but atmospheres. I don't know how to fucking explain it. I'm pretty new to the game. I've only been playing a few months. I don't know everything. I don't even know the best trade routes, really. Yeah, this gravity of this planet, God, is pretty good. Yeah, I'm surprised no people are on that planet. There's like no electricity, no lights or anything. On planets that have like people on them and shit, you usually see lights on the other side. Yeah, I mean you're not far off, man. Yeah, I mean, but I think you've got the person that they're made by wrong. It's gonna be penis-shaped ships made by Elon Musk. You know that South Park episode where they talk about how Xenu flew in on like a penis-shaped 747 or whatever the fuck? Those are the ships. We're gonna be flying in spaceships shaped like penis-shaped 747s. I didn't do the all-stop thing. I didn't take my own advice. I didn't watch for the 7-second rule. One light second away. Half a light second. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, not yet. 1. There we go. Oh, we gotta wait till it's 7.5 kilometers away.
Bushmeyer, X-ray Delta Echo. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this Federal Starport, Commander.
I don't think that means kilometers. I think that means 1,000 miles. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure with all the modes of measurement in the game. I know that they use AU, LY, you know, for light years. There's a couple different modes of measurement. Million miles, yada, and whatnot, you know. I'll stop. That way it'll auto dock.
Warning, decrease speed immediately.
Yeah, I do auto dock. That way I have time to attend to other shit on the ship. We're halfway with our reputation for the Federation. Sorry about that. Alright. Fuck, we didn't take the reputation. Oh, I'm taking this for sure.
Incoming mission critical.
Federation courier job, that's easy. Easy money. Taking that one. Taking that one because it's from the Federation. I'm taking the reputation because the more we get our reputation up, the faster we can do the missions and shit to get our permits and stuff. I'm trying to get system permit for Sol, that way we can head back to Earth. I don't think we're able to land, but we can explore the solar system, you know? I want to say at this point in time in the game also, Voyager has obviously left our solar system. And, I forget, people have tracked down what solar system it's in, so I'm going to try to figure out what system it's in, and we might be able to visit that as well. Visit the Voyager 1 probe. Or satellite, whatever the fuck it's called. Visit Voyager 1, really. Alright, that's what we're going to say. Fuck. Now I gotta go to this place. 3,500 light seconds out of the solar system. Away from my position, too. I think we have to go across the system.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Mass lock. Really, the only thing that gets irritating is these mass locks. It takes forever to get away from them.
Redshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
As you can see, I went with the white flight suit because I didn't want to clash with the spaceship. Or the starship. Sorry, if I don't say it right, people are gonna get mad. There are people that get mad if you don't talk about the ships right in this game. We'll get some. I'm in the middle of this shit. Alright, let me just be clear. Y'all didn't hear that, okay? I'm pretty sure I was below. Y'all didn't hear a word I said. Alright. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought. Exactly. That man said, "Nah, not at all." If you're new to the channel, by the way, welcome. Make sure you hit the sub and the bell. I stream usually pretty much every day. Also, join the. I don't think my mod's in here right now. Join the Discord. I'm gonna have to get somebody to post it. Yes, you're supposed to. My mod's not in here right now. He might be in the next one. He's probably busy. Honestly, he's probably at work. It is a school day. He works at the school. He works in the kitchen at the school. So yeah. He works during weekdays. He's a buddy of mine in real life. From high school.
Docking request granted.
I would do it, but I don't know how. And I know that's silly to say. I own that. Honestly, he set up the server for me and transferred ownership over to me. He set up the server and everything. Because he has I don't have access to a computer and stuff. And I'll be honest, even with the phone, I don't know how to do the link for the stuff, so.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, give me a second here. I'm gonna mute my mic for about 30 seconds to a minute. Okay. Fuck. Okay, let's turn in these missions. We'll take 50,000 credits for that. Sorry, them credits was too much for me to turn down. I couldn't turn down. I mean, it's not that much, but hey, that that's half 100,000 credits, dude. I couldn't turn that down. If it, only a few, like couple 10,000s of double or triple reputation. That's nothing to me, really. But I want to say this is our last stop, right? Back to Ceos. And then do it all over again.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Let's take a gander at our ship again. I just like looking at it from time to time. It looks real nice. You know what I just realized? We need to put some decals on it. I think they got some decals we can put on it. We need to put some decals on it our next stop. I like how they all kind of stuffed on there. Look, stand clear. That's I want to say that's the company that made the ship, right? Gutamaya. You know, all the cool little markings and shit that you can read and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's us right there in the cabin. Alright, let's get going. Sound in this game is so fucking great. I love the charge sound for the hyperdrive.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'll be right back. Give me a second. Don't get chips on my shit.
Fuel skipping complete.
I have a friend here who's sitting on my bed. And he's eating chips. I do not want chip crumbs on my mattress. Alright, golden rule. If you're new to the game, by the way, I know I've already said it once, but 7 seconds out, map an all stop to L3 on PlayStation. 7 seconds out, hit all stop. Click it twice because it's going to change your flight controls, and then hit power to 75% for the engines. You'll come in perfectly every time. Sometimes I fuck up because I'm just not paying attention or something. You know how it is. Going between star systems, it does kind of get boring. But that's why I like to chat with that's why I like to interact with the chat. At least it gives me something to do in between traveling. In fact, my moderator just got on. He might pop into the stream now. In fact, let me keep a button on the disengage. I'm gonna put in Discord real quick. I'm just gonna get this done. I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to pass it up. There we go. Disengage.
Incoming mission critical message.
Guggenheim X-ray Delta Echo. Federal flight.
Okay.
Docking request before entering the station. Landing authorized. Cleared to land on pad 01. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
If I didn't keep deleting these, I'd have so many from last night. I did about 30 missions last night. I streamed for like 2 hours. My mod actually should be in shortly to post the Discord link. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna join soon. He just got on. Refuel. Always refuel. And I don't think I've done it in a bit. Go into advanced maintenance also, every time. Every time you dock, it doesn't matter how far you've traveled, always dock. There he is. There he is. Always go into advanced maintenance and pay for the shit. It costs literally next to nothing. A couple hundred credits, that's nothing compared to what you, I mean, the most you make for any kind of mission is like, not the most, the least you make is like a couple 10,000, like, I want to say 10 or 20,000, something like that. If you're new to the channel, by the way, make sure you join the Discord, hit the sub, hit the bell. It's literally free. It costs nothing. So, I mean, I don't know why you're not doing it. It literally costs nothing. Unlike Twitch, where you have to pay. It literally costs nothing to subscribe. Take the reputation. Okay, this is from the Federation. Set. Is that it? I almost have 13 mil. I know it's not something special, but you know, every million counts. That every million we make, that's closer to our fucking. Hold on, let me go see what. All right, so the federal ships we can get is a federal drop ship. We can get a Fer-de-Lance, which I heard is actually a really good exploration ship. We might get this. It's only 51 mil, 51.5 mil. But the federal dropship's only 14 mil, which I almost have, so I might get that. There's also the federal Corvette, which I hear is like the best federal ship. It's like pretty much a capital class ship. It's a pretty big ship. It's for large size landing pads. And the base shit is only 6 light years, but we're gonna upgrade that when we get it. But that's why I'm going to make more than what it requires. I'm going to try, you know. That way we at least have 100 mil to lay into upgrades. I don't know, but that's an expensive ship. We might not get that for quite a while. But we'll keep it in our back pocket, you know, for when we want it. On to New Dawn Station. It's just, I want to say it's just like these same 6, 7 stations we go to. That's it. There's only like 7 stations in total that we visit and eat at both star systems.
Access corridor is clear.
Including both star systems. There's like 3 in each. Or 6 in each. I don't know, something like that. Let's see. Brunel Hub, New Dawn, Babbage Gateway, and Sinclair Market. So that's 4 right there. And then there's about 5 in the other system. It's about 7, 8 in total. Something like that. Like I said, I'm terrible at math, so I've got no fucking clue what I'm talking about. I know it's just simple math, but on the fly like that, I'm bad at it. I know I'm close though. Something like 7, 8, 9 stations, something like that.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift
Alright.
drive charging.
We can go into Super Cruise.
3, 2, 1, engage.
This isn't even the farthest station in this fucking system. Sinclair Market is the farthest station. I want to say it's literally like on the edge of the system. It's literally like the last stop out before you leave the system. And I want to say we're headed the opposite direction from Sinclair Market. Thankfully, we don't have to go there. Not this journey, anyway. Alright, coming up on 7 seconds. I could just use Super Cruise Assist, but it's a lot easier and faster to just fly there on your own, in my opinion. As long as you follow the rules I gave you, it's easy. Just hit the make sure you map that full stop to L3. That's the only button I found that's pretty much free on my controller. Besides the it switching the control type to alternative. But all that is for landing, really. You switch to alternative for landing. Just if you hit the all stop, just hit it twice. That's it. It's pretty easy.
Maya, X-Ray Delta Echo. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Landing permission cannot be granted You're out of range.
I'm not sure. Did we stop at Babbage Gateway already? Is the mission that marker that we have there? That's going to Sothis, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Plus docking.
Access
There we go.
granted. Please land on pad 28. You are go for automated docking.
I could have sworn we did that, but apparently we didn't.
Landing gear deployed.
Solid contact. Securing ship. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Refuel. Starport services. Let's see, outfitting. I said that we needed to do this. Let's see what kind of stuff we can put on our ship. Oh, you're good, man. I don't know if you saw, but my boy put the Discord in the chat. Livery. Decals. Which one's better? I assume merchant's better. I mean, it is the largest. Ah, our ship is also named the Kobayashi Maru in this game as well. Been streaming for about an hour now. Not too long. Probably keep it going for about another hour, and then I'm gonna stream some No Man's Sky. Or maybe some Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna stream next. Between No Man's Sky and Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, that's 100,000 credits. I'm taking that. For sure. Ghost of Sushi Man? Yes, I'm gonna play some Ghost of Sushi Man. If I mispronounce shit, it's because I have dyslexia. Sometimes I fuck up. Especially, I don't know, it really just comes out when I'm streaming. I don't know why. The only when I'm streaming and my voice is on recording, that's only when when it comes out. Like, I don't know. Okay, we gotta go to Babbage Gateway. Honestly, now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna play Ghost of Tsushima. The game, something about playing that game, like I mentioned on your stream, Spectre. It's just something about playing on hard difficulty and not taking a set. Not that I do that very often, but there's something about not taking a single fucking hit and just completely destroying them.
Landing gear retracting. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Really, my end-all goal for the game is, well, I want to visit Sagittarius, because that's one of the big things. There's no story, per se. Like, there's in-game lore and stuff to follow, yes. Like, to listen to, and get, like, because there's, like, Galnet and stuff, and all kind of stuff. And also books and stuff like that have to do with the in-game lore. But, it's really just to choose your own story, you know? You make your own story. You set your own goals. My end goals is to get a fleet carrier, obviously, which costs hundreds of millions in either hundreds of millions or hundreds of billions in upkeep. Weekly. And to also visit Sag A. And also go to the other side of the galaxy, why not? And go above the galaxy or below the galaxy, because I hear the galactic plane looks fucking amazing and it's a great view. So definitely, I hear the star systems are like really dense. But like, see, like over there, you can see that's where the galactic core is, like somewhere in all that. Where the star field starts to get denser. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can spot it. Where is it at? Usually I can kind of see it wherever I'm at. Oh, there it is. That's, Barnard's Loop. Is what it's called. I don't know why they call it, but it's called Barnard's Loop. That's the nebula that is. Also, close to it is the Witchhead Nebula. We're doing I wasn't paying attention. I was rambling. We're doing a loop of shame. also want to visit some of the nebulas. I also want to go exploring out to the Formidine Rift. I hear that's pretty weird. And the Void as well. We're just trying to get this to slow down some. Alright, disengage. Fucking Ghost of Sushi Man. Ghost of Sushi Man, bruh. Okay. Now we're 7.5 kilometers away.
Clearance denied. Currently out of range. Automated docking confirmed.
I have a Type 6 cargo transporter, so once I'm done ranking up in the Federation, I think I'm gonna start doing their cargo deliveries. But I might sell that up and get the money from it, and then take all the money that I've earned up to that point, buy a Type 7, because I want to say the Type 7 can carry a couple hundred tons. That way it'd only take us a few trips for a couple thousand unit cargo deliveries.
Incoming mission critical message.
Federal Navy courier job complete.
Incoming message.
Okay, check what rank we are. Midshipman. Cool. Nice. We don't have our soul permit yet. I'm not sure what rank we have to be at. I know we have to level up. We have to rank up in the Federal Navy first, and that's what we're doing. As you can see, we are doing that. It's working. I'm not sure what rank you have to be though, so
When ready, Commander.
I'm kind of busy. If somebody would mind looking that up, what rank do I have to be to get the soul permit in the Federal Navy?
Landing gear retracted.
head back.
Shift drive
Here we go, back to Sothis. Like I said, it's gonna be a back and forth, but I mean, we're a little bit more than halfway leveled up through their ranks, though. I mean, I want to say we've ranked up 3 times.
Incoming mission critical message.
And like before, we start with the closest one and go out to the farthest one. And just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna activate Super Cruise Assist this time. And I don't have to do a thing. I don't have to fly the ship. I don't have to touch the controller at all. I can just kind of sit back and do whatever the fuck. But you always want to kind of pay attention, because you never know if you're going to get, you know, interdicted by an NPC or another player. Especially playing it open. You know, you never know, really. See, like now, I have a contact. It's another commander. What the fuck are they doing in this, What you doing in this star system, buddy? What are you doing here? See, like, seeing another player, you know, you never know what another player's up to, especially someone like that. They don't have a character model. They haven't set up their commander. Yeah, I don't know what that guy is up to. I don't know if he's friendly or not, but I'm definitely gonna be on my shit. If I gotta fight this motherfucker, I will. See that? I don't know if you see on the left side of the mini map in the center of the console of the ship, but that little hollow rectangle, that's another player. The solid ones, the solid yellow or solid green triangles and whatnot, those are like NPCs and stations and all that. The hollow rectangles are other players. So if you see another player, you know, be on your guard. And that's just one of the things about playing in open. You're gonna run into other players whether you like it or not. Which I don't really mind. As long as this guy doesn't try anything fucky, we'll be good, you know? As long as he doesn't, anybody watch Key and Peele? As long as he doesn't try to get froggy, we'll all be fine, okay? Ain't no Terry's gonna try to get froggy in here. And that's when he pulls out the 3D printed gun. He pulls out a 3D printed firearm. Which really wouldn't work if all the parts were 3D printed, I know that. But just the comedic concept of that was hilarious.
Incoming message.
Okay, it's not to the Federation. It's not to the Federation. Not to the Federation. None of that's to the Federation. That's to the Federation. Alright, we're only 46% through our rank right now. Let's head out. Let's try to be as quick as we can. We don't want to run into this fucking guy. I have a feeling he's gonna try to fuck us over. I mean, we don't carry cargo. I mean, I do have cargo space, but I don't carry cargo. It's just kind of a rule I made after moving out of cargo. Too many people trying to gank my cargo.
Landing gear retracted.
So I quit carrying cargo.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, like that one guy. But it's odd because me and that guy became friends. I don't know how, but we became friends. Okay, I think he might have left the system. He was probably just passing through. Alright, we got 1,400 light seconds. I can just kind of point it in that direction and let me actually set Super Cruise. That way I can do some shit. 3 light seconds. 3 million miles, my bad. There we go. Okay, what the fuck? This guy's back here? This guy's here again? What the fuck? This guy's gotta be following me. Come on, twice? That's no coincidence. Passing him by, yeah. Totally coincidence. He could have just been passing through, you know? But twice now? Twice? I'm trying to scan these ships, but it won't let me. Let's just put a little over the system chat. We'll also put it in the local chat. If he's friendly, he'll respond. If not, we keeping our guard up. Because he's in the same system. He definitely had to get that. $13.5 mil. Not too bad. So these are all from the Federation, so we're accepting those. Federation. Federation. Not Federation. Not Federation. Alright. Next stop. Yeah, like I said earlier, back and forth. This is it. This is all we're doing. It's nothing too fancy, nothing.
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
Oh, fuck.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, I definitely don't fucking trust that dude. He hasn't responded.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charge our frameshift drive.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And this station's like the farthest out of all of them that I go to. The Sophos mining facility. It's ridiculous. One second. This dude got. Y'all heard me tell him don't get chips on my fucking bed. He got chips on my goddamn floor, bro. He got chip crumbs all over my floor.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, there we go. That's good. Made it slow down a little bit. Alright, here we go. Coming up on approach. Coming in pretty fast. Alright, disengage. Alright, I gotta charge my controller. Coming up on the 2-hour mark soon.
Docking request granted.
There we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Ugh. Alright, yeah. Definitely coming up on the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna have to end this. This game is kind of boring me out now. I've had my until later tonight. I don't know, just after a while flying in between stars, you just kind of get bored. Not that the game's bad. I like the game. You know, it can't be attributed to being bad. It's because, you know, you choose your own story. If it's anyone's fault, it's my fault. It's just, I want to grind out on both sides. That way I have my pick of ships when I get enough money. You know, because some of the ships, as I've shown, are locked behind certain ranks and stuff inside of certain navies. Like in the Empire Navy, I'm master rank, and the Federation, I'm midshipman. I don't have a rank in the Alliance. I haven't been to Alliance territory. I don't know where would be the best place to go anyway. Also, if I pledge myself to a certain faction, I get a weekly bonus. They give me like so much, and then after so long, like you get a raise. Eventually, it goes up to like 5 million or like more than that. A shit ton a week. So that, look, I need to get a bigger cargo ship. $4.5 million for 196 units of silver to be delivered. That's a good bit. That's a good wage for a delivery. None of this is to the Federation, is it? Okay, I have cargo space for this. That's the Federation. Like, I like how they're trying to fuck over the Federation and take over the system and also doing shit for the Federation. The Armada or whatever the fuck they're called. Okay, this has to go to New Dawn Station. That's in Cios. Just for a little context, here's how close these star systems are. Okay. So I'm like, you know, not too far outside the bubble. This general region is the bubble. Right here. Let's not include that because I think this is a little bit outside of it, or like on the edge. So like, let's draw the line right here. Right. I'm a little bit ways outside the bubble. And here's where, like, these are all, you know, non-specific stars. These are all computer generated. Everything outside the bubble, there are a few star systems that are specifically named and shit, you know. But most stars outside the bubble are computer generated. That's why you can see all these are starting with the name. That's the sector, and you know, then the system that it's named. These two specific systems have names: Cios and Sothis. They pretty much rely on each other. All the other systems surrounding it have nobody in them. Literally nothing. And when I travel back to the bubble, well, it's gonna take me a while to get there. But first, it's gonna take me a while to do all this bullshit. But hopefully by then, I'll have a bigger ship that can go longer without being refueled. I don't think I have to go into the. No, I have to. Yeah, I'm ready to launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. I know I've already said it a few times, but if you haven't joined the Discord or you haven't subscribed and hit the bell already, make sure you do. You know, it's literally free. Hit the sub. It's free. You literally have to pay nothing. It's free. Hit the sub. Hit the bell. That way you get notified when I go live. I stream mostly. I don't know how to edit. I'm going to have to get into that. I don't know how to use the PlayStation editing software.
fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm gonna have to like test it out and shit. Join the Discord also join the Discord if you haven't done so. Fuck. Loop of shame. We're doing the loop of shame. Bring the speed up. %57. Little over halfway. Literally 7% over halfway through that rank. Sorry, I'm also listening to music as I'm streaming. You know, it kind of gets boring in between jumping star systems and stuff. So, you know, you need something to listen to because they only play the music whenever you're docking, which is irritating. If they played that music the whole way through, I'd be fine. But, yeah, and I missed this awesome beat drop. This was fucking sick. And I also missed the station. Plus docking.
Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this Federal Starport, Commander. Landing authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 36. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. I think got about 4 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna be able to make another delivery. I wanna kinda sync it up. I wanna end this and then I wanna start up because it's already 6 o'clock for me. I'm supposed to have started the next stream already. I didn't plan to be on for this long, to be honest. This game is basically like Interstellar American Truck Simulator. Basically, for like, you know, in a way. American Starship Simulator is what it should be called. We're just accepting those for for later on. Well, I'm gonna leave the Elite stream off here. If you haven't subscribed, again, make sure you hit the sub. Make sure you hit the bell. That way you get alerted to any time that I go live. And remember, you reap what you sow.